Good morning, afternoon, evening to my listeners. I am Kuya Jin, your Jin instructor for today. In this lesson, we will tackle what is called rational inequalities. Rational inequalities? You may be wondering what it is, but you're in luck because I'll explain it and provide you examples on how to solve an irrational equation problem. First of all, we need to understand what a rational equality is. It is an equality that involves a rational expression, meaning a fraction with variables in the numerator and denominator. An example of this is x minus 2 over x plus 3 greater than 0. Now, you may be wondering what this sign is. It is what you call an inequality sign. It determines whether the expression is positive or negative. This sign means positive. This sign means negative. This sign means positive or 0. And this sign means negative or 0. Now let's move on to the solving. We will begin with this equation. X minus 2 over x plus 3 is greater than 0. Let's start with getting the critical values. But how do we get the critical values, you may ask? Critical values are the zeros of the numerator and denominator. So our critical values are x plus 2 and x plus 3. Keep in mind that when getting the critical values, negative equals plus and plus equals negative. Therefore, our negative 2 becomes positive 2. And our positive 3 becomes negative 3. Now that we have achieved the critical values, now let's graph the line. We will put negative 3 here, negative 2, negative 1, 0, positive 1, and positive 2. Remember, beyond this point are all infinites. But on the left, it is negative, and on the right, it is positive. Now, we will get the intervals. So let's mark this. It is now negative infinite and negative 3. From negative 3 to positive 2 and positive 2 to infinite. Now that we have the intervals, it's time to get the points. So now that we have graphed the line, it's time to test each interval. To solve the intervals, always get the number closest to positive between the two numbers. So our points are x equals negative 4, x equals 0, and x equals 3. Now we will begin solving all the test points. Let's start with negative 4. Negative 4 minus 2 over negative 4 plus 3. So this equals to negative 6 and negative 1. And that equals to positive 6. Now mark this positive. Now let's get x equals 0. 0 minus 2 over 0 plus 3 equals negative 2 and positive 3. Since we can't actually solve this, it will be marked negative. And for the last point, x equals 3, 3 minus 2, 3 plus 3 equals 1 over 6. Since we can actually solve this, it will be marked positive. Okay, since the symbol greater than is the one we used, we don't include the points, where fraction equals to 0 or undefined. So our final answer is and there you have it. That's how you solve rational inequality. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this lesson was helpful. The fuck? You have it. We successfully solved x minus 2 over x plus 3 is greater than 0. I hope this lesson was helpful, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.